Hello YouTubers, JitterEye here, and welcome to the very first episode of a new series that I'm starting entitled Free-to-Plays Worth Checking Out. And in this series I'll be recommending some of the many free-to-plays that are out there to you guys. And in this first episode I'll be looking at Hearthstone. So what is Hearthstone? Well, Hearthstone is a free-to-play digital collectible card game developed by Blizzard Entertainment. It was released on March 11, 2014. And the full title of the game is Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft. And as you can tell by the full title, it's set in the Warcraft universe, or within the Warcraft lore. So what do you do in the game? Well, you battle other players, and to put it very simple, you select one out of 9 heroes, then you pick 30 cards, and then you have a deck, and you use that deck to battle other players with. And that's pretty much like the whole game. Now, in order to gain more cards, to gain all the cards, you will have to get card packs, and in order to get card packs you will have to either use spend real money, or you can use the in-game currency, gold currency. And in order to gain more in-game gold, you will have to complete daily challenges, which could be like, I currently have 2 daily challenges. Hunter or Mage Dominance, win 5 games with Hunter or Mage, and then I get like 60 gold, and a card pack costs 100 gold. So yeah. Next I'll be showing you guys how you craft a deck. I'll head into my collection, new deck, and here I can choose from the 9 heroes that are available, and each hero represents a class. So we have Garry's Hellscream representing the warrior. We have Thrall representing the shaman, we have Valerius Sanguinar representing the rogue, and so on. And you can play as warrior, shaman, rogue, paladin, hunter, druid, warlock, mage, or priest, and I'll just pick warrior for this commentary. Alright, so here we have overall 2 categories of cards. We have the class-specific cards, and we have the neutral cards, and all the classes can pick from the neutral cards. So yeah. And there are 3 types of cards. There are spells, such as Inner Rage. There are weapons, such as Fury War Axe, and there are minions, such as Warbot. And not all classes have weapons, but of course the warrior class does have weapons. Now, looking at minion, you can see how, or like any card, you can see how much it costs to play. Up here in the left corner it costs 4 mana to play. You can see how much attack it has and how much health it has, and if it's like a weapon, it's durability instead of like health. And then you also have like the card description. So this has a battle cry. That means when you play the card, this thing down here happens, and the battle cry for this is equip a 2/2 weapon. So that's pretty good. Alright, so I'm not gonna build a warrior deck right here, right now. I'll just use one of the decks I've already created, and I'll head into play mode. Now there are pretty much 4 ways to play the game, like 4 types of play. There's solo adventures against AI. There's play mode, where you can either play casual or ranked, and it is as it sounds. Casual, you'll most often find like people testing out decks, playing some funny decks, not really great decks, but maybe like themed decks, while ranked is very dominated by decks with high synergy, like the best decks that are currently out there. And by winning you rank up, and by losing you derank, so that's pretty simple. And then you also have the arena, where I actually don't think I'll be showing you guys how this works in this commentary, but pretty much you buy an arena run, and then you buy it, then you can pick one of 3 heroes, you pick one, and then for each card that you should pick, you are represented with 3 options. So you keep picking one of 3 cards until you have a full deck of 30 cards, and then you use that to battle other players that have created a deck similarly, that are also like doing an arena run. So yeah, I'll just head into casual play and I'll use my Miracle Mech Mage. So the deck I'm playing is heavily focused on like mechs, which is a subcategory of minions. There are multiple subcategories. There are mechs and dragons, and I think there are a few others as well. But this means that the synergy I'm going for with this deck is based on mechs. So for example here we have Aaand, which is a mech. You can see it here between like the attack and health. It's a mech. And then we also have Goblin Blast Mage. And if you have a mech, deal 4 damage randomly split among all enemies. So yeah, there's some synergy right there. And I'm going for that mech synergy in this deck. Now this is my starting hand, and as I go second, he goes first, and then I take my turn. I get an extra card and I get the coin, and the coin is gain 1 mana crystal this turn only. So I can already now play a turn 2 card if I want to. And the first turn you have 1 mana crystal, the second turn you have 2 mana crystals, and so on. So this you keep getting more and more mana crystals until turn 10. Then you that's like the maximum amount of mana crystals. So right here I'm just gonna take out that zombie chow straight away with the frostbolt, and then I'm going to end my turn. And now as I've already mentioned, we have 30 cards in our decks, and when we've like drawn all those 30 cards, we start taking damage. So yeah, and at the start of each turn you draw a card from your deck. Alright, I'll just play Aaand, and Aaand has Taunt and Divine Shield. Taunt means that he has to attack and destroy the taunt in order to attack me or any of my other minions. And Divine Shield soaks up any damage that it gets hit by, I guess you could say. So yeah, alright. Now right there I played Tinkertown Technician, and here we have some of the mech synergy I mentioned. If you have a mech, gain +1/+1 and add a spare part to your hand, and spare parts are like very cheap spells with a cool effect. So this one is Time Reminder, return a friendly minion to your hand, so that's pretty useful. Actually right now I could use this and then play this again, so that I gain the Divine Shield again and it gets like full health. But I'll play pretty aggressively and just play a Goblin Blast Mage. Alright, and end turn. And now there are like different maps here. You can see like the board we're playing on, and all these maps have like different cool things you can do. You can like turn this handle and let out some poison or something, and there's also like this crystal you can make explode or something like that. So yeah. Alright, I think I'll actually just play an even better play would probably be to do this. Pull him back. Oh, but now I don't have a mech. That was actually kind of a misplay. Oh well. Let's just do this then. Alright. And I think that I'll win this. I hope so. Maybe. And actually this is ranked because I stopped the other recording I was doing messed up, so I had to like stop, and then I didn't get to like capture an actual game that day, so now I'm trying to capture this again. Alright. He just played Ragnaros, which is like a really powerful legendary minion. And you can see like the rarity of the minions below their name. So This has like this orange crystal thing, so it's a legendary. This is, I can't remember what they're called, like rare or common with the white. So, alright, what is the best thing to do? I have to keep up like my board pressure, so I think I'll just do this. And then I can do... Should I just go face with this, or should I hit his rack? Let's just hit rack. Alright, so rack is an 8/8, and usually it can't like... it can't attack, but at the end of your turn, his turn, deal 8 damage to a random enemy. So it's like this random card that's pretty fucking useful, actually. Oh my god, wow. And now he might get a comeback, it seems. What is the best thing to play? Maybe this and this. Because this has Death Rattle, summon a random 4-cost minion. And it's also a mech, so if it stays alive, I can play this and I should have won. If it does die, I will still have 2 minions on the board, so... Right. Now it's really important that Rack hits my oh goddamn. Huh. That it hits my face rather than the minion. Alright, that's pretty good for me. Because now I've actually won, because this one has charge, which means that when you play it, you can attack with it right away. So I'm going to attack, I'm going to use return a friendly minion to your hand, time rewind. Then I'm going to play it once again, hit his face, and then use Fire Blast, my hero power, to kill him. Alright, great, well played. And that is pretty much how the game works. And as you can see, I gained a star because I won. And if I had won like 3 matches in a row, you gain like 2 extra stars, I believe. So you rank up faster if you keep winning. Alright. And every time you win 3 matches, or like games, battles, whatever, you gain 10 gold as well. Now the last thing that I want to mention in this commentary is that there are currently 3 expansions out for Hearthstone. One of them is a new series of cards entitled Goblin vs Gnomes, and you can get your hands on those cards by buying the Goblin vs Gnome card packs in the shop. The other 2 are new solo adventures, one is named Naxxramas and the other is named Blackrock Mountain. And in these solo adventures you battle these bosses controlled by the AI, and when you defeat them you get some new cards. All 3 DLCs or expansions can be bought for real money or in-game gold. And that's pretty much it. I hope you've enjoyed this first episode of Free to Play's worth checking out. If you did, drop a like. If you didn't, drop a dislike. And if you feel like it, drop a comment down below. Also, make sure to subscribe for more. And if you want to download Hearthstone, which I definitely recommend, there's a link to the download page down in the description, so make sure to stop by there. Other than that, have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.